Dogs and cats.
Cats and boots.
Did I get it?
Yes! You got
I
dogs and
guess.
cats.
Again.
Cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of the Devil Darlings. We're giving you your moment of silence.
Me?
You know what needs to be done.
Okay.
I love how it's just like a sound day.
Dion, I'm sorry. I'm looking at that image. I'm looking at that image I sent you a couple of, like, a week, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, well, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, at the end of every week, each one of us becomes a geek. Night at DM makes a move, and you're the magic fills the air. I'll never let this feeling go. I want the character take control. At the end of every week, each one of us becomes a geek.
Beautiful.
Why did you try doing it in Squeaky-teef's voice?
You wanted me to do it in Squeaky's voice.
Yeah,
We need to record it.
we tried practicing it, and you're like, this kills my vocal cords.
We need to record it
It
in
wasn't
that
that
voice.
bad this time.
Also, you missed the big pun of each one of us becomes a squeak.
Oh, fuck! Go from top!
Let's take it from the top. Take 2. Get rid of that first one.
At the end of every week, each one of us becomes a squeak. It's not the DM makes a move, and you're the magic fills the air. I'll never let this feeling go. I'll let the character take control. At the end of every week, each one of us becomes a squeak.
It's just the gift of the rats while they were happening. It's perfect timing. Like, who was that? Ranna posted like a picture of a animated rats that are slowing on. Anywho.
I thought it was culturally appropriate to bring it.
Enjoy.
Anywho. Right, that'll do it for today's session.
Alrighty, folks. Thanks for coming. Hope you have a great week. I'll see you next weekend. Oh, man. That just zoomed me way the in there.
Yeah, I'm about to zoom out a bit as well. Also, yes, I did throw everyone's pets icons onto the thing now too.
I love how Sir's in the bar or tavern.
Yeah, Sir followed everyone else for the bar. Apparently, Pedo's up for the. No, that. Yeah,
Pedo's hanging out on the roof. Go away. I'm just trying to decide where I want them.
That's right. Yeah, if you've got pets that decide where they are, except for breakfast. Breakfast has to be with Trickstem because that was currently where they were at the moment. What was that noise?
Dogs are shooting the floor.
Somebody stepped on Squeaky-teef.
Oh dear.
Somebody get a medic.
Squeaky's gonna wear the open fist, your ass.
To see Ix running through a crowd, pushing people out of the way.
Funny that Petru is wearing the open fist as well.
Chomp, chomp, like on Ix's head.
I think he is.
I think he is. To be fair,
Okay.
To be fair, most monks go away the open fist.
Open hand technique.
Yeah.
So away the open hand.
Master.
I'm not sure if Squeaky would actually be a sun soul, though.
Where's the sun? Anywho, before we all get distracted and sidetracked, last week, nothing happened because we didn't do this last week, but the week before, you all
I left early.
Yes, you did. You all managed to get the defense license to try and do this whole situation. Try and gather the evidence, try and gather as much witness testimony as you could, so that you could try and get Riki-teef found innocent in tomorrow's trial. After some quick confusion and some quick shenanigans involving Ix trying to knock the jailer asleep and managing to do so for a bit, as well as one of the eyewitnesses. And
I testify to nothing. I plead the fifth.
yep, so you've all basically gathered at the well at this point, with everyone being handed the badge. So, where are you going to go? Also, because I usually do this kind of thing, Damadur / Oni is going to say that they are going to start their investigation at the tavern. Because that is where all the NPCs for the sessions go.
That is a very crowded
Oh.
tavern.
Raali does too.
Don't let Raali drink coffee! Or drink it all!
Yeah.
Last thing we need is her on alcohol or caffeine.
What?
Maybe that's a new substitute.
Okay, so
I think they do the coffee.
That's what happens when she gets caffeine. She gets the ability to teleport. So, what are y'all doing?
Trickstem is gonna become a coffee addict.
It's not a bad habit. I mean,
you mean more like a caffeine addict?
so he'd just never sleep. That's not that bad.
So, what are y'all doing? Where are you
I don't know.
starting with the... Oh!
We should interrogate the eyewitness!
That also reminds me. Those that
What?
were in the holding cells last week, which would have been... Who did she give this
Trickstem.
to? No, she handed it to Codi. 'Cause
They handed
Codi
it
went
to
to
What
Cody.
did I get handed?
You got handed the keys to the noble house.
Oh,
'Cause
sweet.
That is where they found the body, apparently.
Alright. But we should interrogate the eyewitness!
Okay, she's currently still in the holding cells. You remember her being in there before.
Yeah.
So Codi wants to go there. Anyone else going anywhere else, or?
I think I'm just gonna chill around, you know. I'm not gonna go back into shades because I'm gonna get shaded. What a funny joke. I laughed at my own joke.
So you're staying at the well then?
Yeah, I'm.
Yep.
Why can't I control Una anymore?
Because I've got control of Una now. Because that Una isn't the same Una. The Una that we were moving before was a talking Una. This is Una from her character sheet.
Ah.
But
Oh.
let me just... Yeah, I can't do the thing where it's like, let someone have control of her as well. I'll have to do that in the sheets. Give me a sec. So, you're staying at the well. Cody's going into the jail. Where's everyone else going?
I can't. I kind of want to keep my eye on Trickstem, but I know that it's doing that well off, and so is Allo, so I'm gonna go
I have a weird amount of characters. Access to like a weird amount of characters.
It's because you're helping a lot of people out with those. So Petru.
Yeah, I know, but I've got access to a bunch of NPCs.
Oh, wait, really? Huh.
Dust Bowl profiles.
Oh, no. You weren't here for this, so let me explain this quickly to you. The evidence and the profiles are basically evidence that you're gathering for this case.
Ah, okay.
The evidence that will be showing up is any of the evidence that you picked up so far. So far, you should only have the defendant's badge, the marker scurry trail, and the autopsy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the profiles, they're your eyewitnesses and everyone in town. Well, not your eyewitnesses, they're like everyone in town that you can question. More, keep an eye on those because more will be added over time as you go through it. So, everyone but Trickstem's going towards the holding cells, it seems.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Okay, no, I'm going back.
Okay, Petru, you're keeping an eye on Trickstem.
Yes.
So, we'll come back to you two in a second then at the town well. We'll do the holding cells first. So, as you all...
What?
Oh, go on.
Oh, that was close. No, I nearly knocked over something.
So as you all quickly enter the holding cells, I'm assuming Cody's going first because you were the first one to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see Uzu still talking away to... Funniest part is now I have to go over these things. Greech, not her name. You see Uzu talking to Greech still. Greech is still going, what do you mean you can't give me my... They're right there. Yep. Oh, wait, they actually are right there now.
Yep. Look.
Yep.
We have a license to investigate this issue now. And I want to start by interrogating you.
This isn't going to hurt, is it?
Not if you cooperate.
Oh, shit. If it ain't going to hurt, it's fine. I'm always happy to tell my story. So, what do you need to hear? Like,
Well,
she seems a bit more lively now that she knows she isn't going to be hurt.
I said if she cooperates.
Yeah, she's still keeping a wary eye on Ix, though.
Not even in the room.
Oh, right.
I'm not even Ix.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no, you're in
the
disguise
tall
still.
Tiefling.
Yes, sorry, you are still in disguise as well.
I kind of go,
well, first, around what time did you see the rat folk pouring salt into the well?
Must have been, roughly midday or so.
Midday, so in broad daylight.
Yeah. Like, there's no denying this. This eye's got really good vision. I saw what I saw. I saw little hunched over cloaked figure, little rat feet, rat tail poking out, bag over the thingy, pouring salt in. Poured it in around midday. Went away.
If all you've seen was a tail and feet, that's not a lot of information to go pinning on someone.
I mean, it's quite easily enough. Just look at all our feet, look at our tails if we've got them, then compare them to theirs. They're the only two rat folk in the town.
How'd you know someone else didn't pass through in the night, did that, and left?
Because they caught themselves in at midday.
Yeah, but you didn't actually go up and stop them, did you?
Of course not. I'm not a fighter.
So, how can you be sure it was actually her, and not someone who passed through?
Or even worse, somebody who's hiding and waiting.
That would be because of my papa.
Your papa?
Yeah, my papa uncle runs the store. I think you met
Yeah, but why would it be him?
Because the suspect over there came into the store not shortly afterwards, bought another bag of salt. Got caught trying to tip that one in as well.
Insight?
Go for it. You think she's actually telling the truth on that?
Okay.
Can I roll insight since I'm listening outside the door?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, again, you think she's telling the truth, but you think there might be something she's slightly missing. Or something that she's looking over. Yeah, you can do so if you want to.
Okay.
Same thing as Codi. I am going to... I will quickly roll with Una though. Let's see if Una gets out. Where the hell's Una? Oh, that's... I had the profiles things open, so I can see Una on it. Insight. She gets a +2 in insight.
Oh no.
I forgot I need to not always roll advantage toggle. Anyway, no, she won't know. So, yeah, only Ix would know that there's something being omitted. Everyone else, she seems to be telling the truth.
I'm gonna walk into the room and get Allo, and then walk Allo outside, and then let Allo know that I feel like she's omitting some information.
As you do so, quickly remind me, what does someone need to roll to try and see through your disguise?
Wisdom save.
A wisdom save, but
I believe it was a -1 for Uzu. Yeah, no, she still doesn't see through you disguise.
Should I roll a wisdom save?
No, I think you've already known that this is X. I think you
Yeah.
knew that last session.
so I just like let you know. And then just to keep that in mind while you listen to her talk.
At this time, Codi will continue as well. Now, was there anything else? Other details?
Other details. Let me think. The first time when she entered the first back in, we saw her run to the Shades.
The shade?
The Shades. Which we felt a bit suspicious given she's an out-of-towner and all, but who knows, maybe she knows someone there. It's kind of hard to get answers out of anyone there, so they're not so easy to grasp up if they know anyone.
Right. So what were you doing
What was I
at the
doing?
time?
The first emptying or the second emptying?
First.
I was on my way to the tavern.
Hmm?
Yeah. I'll basically just mark it out with like the ruler thing. She was on her way to the tavern. And she had a view from here of the well. And it would have been roughly where Trickstem is right now, where she would have seen the figure. And yeah, she is telling the full truth with that.
Again, I'll ask. When this figure was pouring the salt into the well, you didn't actually see their face, did you?
No, it one of those cloaks where it kind of covers the face.
And the second time, did you see her face?
Oh yeah, the second time, yeah. Quite oddly enough, the second time she didn't have the same kind of cloak on.
And how did she seem while she was doing this?
She was kind of yammering to herself. Didn't quite hear what she was yammering about, but she was quite clearly talking to herself and her eyes were quite wide. As that happens,
What are you two doing outside?
I was gonna say, as that happens, Squeaky-teef just kind of has a moment where she just freezes up.
Oh, ignore that. Ignore that roll.
Squeaky-teef would recall that her big sister Riki-teef does sometimes have moments where she zones out, where she doesn't seem herself.
Oh, wait, yeah. Squeaky-teef have blackouts sometimes.
Blackouts?
Sometimes she blacks out and goes all weird. She's not really stay conscious. She don't see herself.
I see, that still just brings out that she could be quite guilty of this. It just means that she won't know that she's guilty. Uzu just kind of grumbles like, oh, she could be lying about it. Using it as an excuse.
I'm not lying.
Not you.
I don't lie.
Not you. Your sister.
Neither does Wiki.
Sure.
Wiki's a good healer. She's always looked after everybody.
Okay.
Why was she suddenly turned to murder?
Who knows? Everyone has to have a motive for some reason. Maybe.
Then what would hers be? She didn't even be to this town before.
Maybe she had beef with them. Maybe some wrong things were said. Who knows? It's not the jailer's place to try and prove a motive.
The stealth roll was to go by like minorly noticeable, just like sneak around everybody in his rooms.
Well, it's fine. Ocul is fully unaware. Uzu, however, does watch you slowly sneak by. Doesn't think too much of it though, because you're not really doing too much of a suspicious behaviour.
Is Allo coming back in?
Mm,
Oh, hang on. There you go, this room.
Allo doesn't just want to kind of sort of knock Una out of the way.
What do they want?
My brain just went dead. Sorry. Hold on. It says that they're not quite saying everything.
Why aren't you telling us, then?
Telling you about what? I've told you everything I know.
See, I highly doubt that.
Like, who's saying otherwise?
Someone I trust more than you.
She's going to see if she can remember something quickly. Yeah. Oh. She thinks back to when Allo was kind of dragged out the room to what she was saying about. And she just kind of clicks on. Oh, right, yeah. Now I suppose I did forget something, yeah. When she came into the store to buy the bag of salt, the second bag of salt. Remember I was saying she was having the wide eyes moments when she was pouring the salt? She was having that when she went to buy the salt. Remembering something about salt the earth.
Oh. You're saying it's possible she wasn't aware of her action.
It's possible, yeah, but that doesn't explain the first one.
Maybe she was unaware.
That's the thing. And the second one, anytime when she had the wide eyes, I was hearing the murmuring. The first one, absolute silence. If I were to give a quick little time summaries, midday for salting.
Yeah, and you said she was murmuring and wide-eyed during it the first time I asked you.
No, that was the second salt. The first one she had the hood up. Couldn't hear her.
Then what? Give me your timeline then.
Yep. Timeline. Midday. Saw her when I was just bringing some deliveries into the store. She had the cloak on. She reported the first bag. Didn't think too much of it then. Second time. That was around midday. Then it was around 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish or so, when she came into the store to buy the bag of salt. And then, pretty much straight afterwards, I exited the store following her, just like 5 minutes after her. Came out to saw her just about to tip the bag in. And that's when I called over Uzu.
Your story's full of inconsistencies.
How so?
Well, again, the first time I asked you, you said you were going to the bar, not bringing in deliveries.
No, I said I was going to the bar when I saw her the second time.
No, you said it was the first time.
And I'm pretty sure...
Out of character, you said it was the first time.
I know, I'm fully aware.
Well, I'm fully aware. I'm pretty sure you said it the first time.
Fine. She's just like motioning you to come closer. She's like, don't tell my pa, but I may have gone to the tavern the first time as well. Kind of when I was going to bring in some deliveries to have a quick drink. Not supposed to drink at this age, but between us, okay? Fiend's a fiend?
I don't really care. My care right now is figuring out what happened.
Either way, don't change the fact that I saw her both times. First time, silence, midday. Second time, I'd say around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. pouring the second bag.
Okay, you stay there.
Also, I need to add something to one of these things because I almost. Hang on, let me just check something because I forgot if I actually listed this or not. I have not added this. Let me just quickly edit something. I forgot to do something important. Damn it. I know you've all seen a link there, but that's just to like a random picture. Not you lot there, just like anyone watching on YouTube. Because, just a quick note for those, my H key is still broken on my keyboard, so I have to copy and paste one.
Squeaky is sure innocent that my sister was innocent. I know her.
There we go. I just had to update a piece of evidence with something that I forgot to add before.
I know her.
I'll just give you a bit of hint to that one because this is my bad. I updated the autopsy.
Yeah. Oh, that was the only kind of piece of actual evidence we had.
Yeah.
Wait. You said that the second time was about 1 o'clock?
The first time was...
Was it midday?
Midday, yeah. The second bag was around 2 o'clock.
Right, okay. The autopsy said the Malu died at 1:45 p.m. before the second spiking.
So what you're basically saying is, our victim died from the first one, yes?
If so, yeah.
Then that means that she must be fully aware of what she did because she went murdering that time.
Well, you don't know that that's what that means.
I only go off what I'm picking up from these two.
Excuse me. Kind of to disguised Ix. Move, please.
Oh, you can get around me. I'm just sitting on the bench. I'll even do this.
Yeah, it's your
There we go. Thank you, bro.
As you're sitting on the bench, let me just quickly do something. Let me see what there is here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, that reminds me, by the way, because I was just looking at your character sheet. You might want to take the smut book off there. Just purely because if you remember, you disguised it as a bunch of flowers and gave it to Uzu.
Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you. I do remember doing that. Where is it? Ah, right there.
Yep. Also, as you're just sitting there, you kind of feel like a quick breeze just shoot past your coat. Shoot past wherever you're keeping your items. And then you start to hear, it's like a couple of minutes afterwards, and then you start to hear a bit of nattering in the cell beat next to your bench. And as you look in the cell, you see 3 Kender just kind of gathered up in a corner, just like looking over something. And you see one of them just like hold up what looks to be like a little sapphire. It's like, yeah, I don't know, I just found it in my pocket. Must be mine.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Ix just got robbed by the Kender.
Kender?
Kender are
They're
kind of...
like halflings.
Yeah, they're like...
Oh, wait.
They're kind of halfling where...
Oh.
They instinctively pickpocket without even realizing they're doing it, only to find the items later and they're like, huh, I don't remember this, must be mine. Because Riki-teef knows this too well. Riki-teef got robbed blind by these things before.
No, she didn't get robbed blind by them because she didn't have any of her stuff on her. It's because they were yanking her tail through the bars.
Oh yeah, they were trying to flip the tail.
They were trying to rip off Riki's tail through the bars.
Yeah, that's Like, quite literally, this is the reason why Riki-teef has an empty cell between her and the kender. She knows about kender and doesn't trust it. So,
They were trying to rip off her tail.
yeah. So, anywho.
I'm squeezing through the bars.
The...
Those are mine.
Well, I mean, you got a nat 1 on the acrobatics to do so.
I will try again later.
So, you try to squeeze through, but as you do so, not only do you find yourself getting slightly wedged in it, due to some kind of like magical barrier there, you also end up losing your disguise as you do so. But I will give you a bit of information from that as well, so that you feel like these barriers that are keeping these cell doors closed and stopping things from going in might have some kind of anti-magic properties of their own, which is pretty much what's not your disguise off. It also does bring up the big question of, if you can't get in because of this, how did a Kendar hand get out?
Very good question.
So, Codi, you're going up to Riki-teef's cell?
Yeah.
Riki-teef's just like kind of huddled in a corner, just like kind of a sad expression on her face. She's overhearing what's been going on all this time, like the conversation between you and the bin. She's been hearing her sister try and defend her, but Riki-teef's in a mindset where even she isn't sure if she's done it or not, just purely because of her blackout around 2 o'clock.
Mm.
But she is fully adamant and fully swearing she had nothing to do with the midday salting.
Yeah.
Just to give you a bit of context, because I feel like it's going to be... Speaking of which, is any of you lot going up with Codi here? Allo? You going up there to question Riki-teef as well?
No, I kind of want to go check out the shade.
Okay. So we'll come to you in a second then. So, Codi.
Yep.
What questions are you asking Riki-teef? I think it's better that if I do it this way rather than making you do Riki-teef's voice, because otherwise it's just going to be you back and forth with yourself for a bit.
Yeah. It's like, so you say you had nothing to do with the midday salting. What were your whereabouts at this time?
I was in the tavern.
In the tavern.
In my room. I could feel one of my episodes coming on, so I decided to stay back and rest in my tavern room.
And these episodes, describe them.
It is like when you start to lose focus on things, and the world seems to go a bit blurry. And yes, no, that is about it. Yes, nothing else.
You lose consciousness, essentially?
Kind of, yes. It's like a blackout. I black out and then I am somewhere else. But that is it, just blurriness and such, and then I wake up somewhere. Well,
I started back something over again.
And have you ever had any episodes where you've done bad things?
there's been one or two where it feels like I have threatened someone, mainly some of my sister's friends, but that is about it. It has never been anything too strong, and no one's ever been too hurt.
But you have hurt people before.
I have stricken, yes. I am ashamed of it. Merely the small lizard that travelled with them, though. And the dog. Sorry. She kind of seems embarrassed at that point as soon as she said dog. Like she said it with a bit of venom to her tongue. She just kind of shakes her head and backs up a bit. It's like, no, sorry. The kitsune.
You call him Dog. Why?
I'm not too sure.
Can I do an insight?
You can.
Hold on a second. It's funny because I have like +0 to insight, so I'm probably the worst person to be doing this.
You
Just
don't
find that
notice
exists with
you
you.
don't notice anything X you do.
I'm stuck in the
She's-
bars and I notice everything.
Riki-teef's holding something back. There's something she isn't saying.
I'm just gonna look over at her and be like, it would be best if you tell us the truth. I'd rather not have to go through any more criminal activities today.
Well, okay, it is going to sound very weird. It is why I didn't say it before, but when I have the blackouts, I have, I don't know if you would call them visions. They feel more like memories, though.
Memories.
Yes, but memories that aren't mine, but are mine. It is clearly my voice, but these are actions I would not take.
Well, I immediately thought magic, and, well, as we can see where my Arcana check went.
Yeah, you're not too sure.
Can I make Arcana?
Yes, you can.
Helping each other out.
With that 20, I will say this. This is some kind of magic, but nothing like you've experienced before.
So it's definitely magic that's affecting you.
I guess so, but I don't remember ever being cursed.
It may not be a curse per se. Curses, they usually have some weird or tell.
But I rarely leave the Warren, and given I am the Warren healer, I should know a thing about these, but this is all still new to me. Like, even though this has been happening for quite some time, it is also new. It is like...
When did these start?
Oh, it was many years ago now. She kind of like points her finger towards Squeaky-teef. Roughly around the time that she went off with her new friends on the adventure.
This was Wiki's fault?
No, sister, it's not your fault. It's I don't know whose fault it is, but it is not your fault. I... She kind of just motions for you to come closer towards the bars.
She does.
I don't want to upset my sister, but the visions I've been having, some of the memories, she does like air quotes with her fingers. It is like I was traveling instead. It is like I was there, but I was not nice. I berated the kobold.
What was the kobold's name? Maybe they have something to do with it?
What was her name? It's Squeaky-teef. What is your kobold's friend's name? The blue one, the one that came all those years ago and paid us a visit to the Warren.
It's a kiwi.
That name
Codi,
automatically rings a bell with all you lots.
you just kind of go, the god?
What?
You were traveling with a god?
Kiwi is not a god. What are you talking about?
Kiwi! Get your godly butt down here!
You look around for a bit. No sign of her.
You little shit.
Don't talk about my sister's friends like that, but I assure you, Kiwi is not a god. Wait.
I assure you that she is. We've met her.
Is she telling the truth?
She seems actually a bit confused now. Because on one hand, she's absolutely sure she's not a goddess, but on the other hand, she's remembering back to the first encounter in the Warren. Where she just like pauses and goes, Squeaky-teef,
Hmm?
your sister has a couple of questions about her friend.
Okay.
Sorry, that's Codi.
Alright.
Do you remember back when she came into the Warren, what she said? Of why we should believe her about the danger incoming?
Because she was from the future?
Yes.
I thought she was just crazy.
So did I, but... Also, something else that seems very weird. Give me one moment. She kind of roots around in her robe, pulls out what seems to be like a note. One of your earliest notes that you sent me on your travels, Squeaky. You said your friend Kiwi could not speak common.
Yeah.
But when we met her in the Warren, she spoke it fluently.
Yeah, that's true.
This is weird.
It's very strange.
And at that point, she will try and hand you the note, Codi.
Yeah, I will take it.
Yep. And I actually didn't add this as a piece of evidence, so I'm going to just have to make it now.
That's fine.
So,
Squeaky's note.
yep.
So it's something to do with the god. You might have more information, but none of us are really followers of her.
Yes, I do believe that they are getting character witnesses in tomorrow in my trial. Some of her old friends are coming along for it. Maybe she will appear then.
I'd rather get in touch sooner. I'll figure something out.
I believe there might be a shrine at the noble house.
Next stop!
Character.
Yep.
Because we've traveled with Kiwi like 2 or 3 times, and Ix has been there just about every time that she's like appeared, talked about herself, and disappeared. Is there any way, if I rolled a history, that Ix might remember her saying something about how to call her?
Yeah, you can roll me a religion.
Religion. Oh my. Oh my.
Also, I'm going to click this as short to everyone so it appears in everyone's... Hang on. I should drag this into the evidence first.
Codi didn't know her as well, but can Codi try and think of a way where he might be able to summon her?
There you go. That should have popped up in everyone's thing now, the Squeaky's note.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try religion as well. You do recall, all the way back, when it first happened, when you first started this adventure, as you went into that shrine to commune with all the gods for the first time. I believe it was Raali that pointed this out to everyone else. There was a small kobold statue in there. And you believe that wherever there might be a shrine that's just dedicated to all the gods, you may be able to commune with Kiwi there.
So, is the shrine here... I kind of look back at Is the shrine in the noble house for all the gods, or one in specific? Look back up.
It's for all the gods, because we have many nobles coming here, all of them are different religions. It made sense to build one to all the gods rather than having to build
Just
one for
some of
each of
them.
them. Yes.
Yeah.
Not to mention, this island is for all the gods. This is... I don't know if you know the history of this island, but it's been said that all the gods basically came together to help make this island. It's like a truce pact between them all.
Mm.
So that kind of makes sense of why we have a lot of shrines for all the gods.
Right. We should probably go to the shrine then.
Yes, but at the same time, be careful because it is still being treated as a crime scene, given that's where the body is.
Well, we got a key, so...
That is true.
And we've got our investigating licenses.
That is also true.
So we're gonna go investigate.
Very well. Also, X, I believe it is.
Yes?
I will try and get your sapphires back for you from then. But I will also be keeping hold of them, just in case this trial goes belly up. In that case, I may just keep the sapphires and just tear up your wanted poster. I mean, it's either that or jail for you. Either works for me.
X. We've got more.
Sorry, I was just, yes.
Oh, wait, yeah,
I was just talking to my mom really quick. What was that?
basically, she said to you that she'll try and get the sapphires back, but if the trial goes belly up, where you'd normally be arrested, she may just keep the sapphires and just tear up your wanted poster instead.
How about this? I will give you 200 gold now. If you get the sapphires, I will not be arrested, and I will come retrieve them from you, probably in that tiefling form that you saw earlier. Agreed?
This works too, sure.
And that is where I'm going to reach into my bag, pull out 200 gold, and I'm going to hand that over.
Let me just check something before you do.
Maybe.
You're under arrest. For what? Bribing law enforcement.
Not so much that. It's just the fact that it's quite clearly been said, they are stuck still in this church. So as you go and reach for your money pouch, it's gone. You hear a lot of clink clang behind you from the yeah.
Oh.
They're playing with your gold.
Mine.
Yeah, you managed to stand back with that. Just like you just reach in, you feel like a crackle along your arm from the magic field, because you are somewhat of a magical being, but you still manage to snatch the pouch back. And yeah, you gave her the 200 gold. And you exit out. At that point, we're going to cut to Trickstem and Petru at the well.
Oh, yes, that is me.
Allo.
So, what have you two been doing while they've all been having their adventure in the cells?
I'm just keeping an eye on Trickstem to make sure he doesn't sneak off for a drink.
Vibing with breakfast.
You kind of see like breakfast just front paws on top of the well, just like kind of peering down, just like just sneezing.
That's cute.
I'd say out of you two, Petru would probably have the strongest sense of smell.
Mm-hmm.
So you roll me a perception based on smell.
I don't get a thing for that.
No, it would just be a straight up perception roll.
Where is it? Here it is.
Yeah, you kind of watch breakfast have that reaction. You have the stiff aura at the well. Even though you're nowhere near the ocean, you get like this odd ocean breeze sense from it. Like the really salty air. You kind of get that from the well. And it kind of makes sense given the well has been salted. But
I want to check something quickly.
Go on.
Let me see. Stop. Ah! Thank you. Sorry, I just accidentally highlighted something that was really hard to get it to stop.
It's okay.
Let's see. No, I don't think of anything for this. Yeah, no. Couldn't they just get something to purify the water?
You feel like roll me an intelligence check for this.
Oh lord.
You can roll me this as well, Trickstem.
Oh, his intelligence isn't that bad.
Intelligence is not that.
Oh.
It was just like an oof.
I was just like, oh, he has one modifier, he has intelligence. Oh.
The intelligence is not that bad. Rolls it.
That's an intelligence save, not intelligence.
Oop.
It's the same.
I think it's the same for Trickstem. Let me just check. Yeah, they don't have proficiency in intelligence, so that would be the same anyway. So, Petru, you're thinking, can't they just get something to purify this? Nah, it's the sun will purify it. It's fine. It'll just evaporate all the salt. Trickstem.
Petru didn't do too well with chemistry, it seems.
Yeah, no. You can already tell. The well gets colder and cooler the further it goes down. This well's not going to be purified anytime soon with that. There probably could be like some spell or something that could do it, but like purify food and drink could do it. But for now, yeah.
Quick, go get Allo.
I will say this though. As you were looking down into there, you can see that the well is big enough for Petru to fit down.
Yeah, but water isn't a creature.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to hit that. I was like looking at something and then sorry.
It's okay.
The well is big enough for Petru to fit down, so if you did have a spare flask or empty vial or something, you could go get a sample of the water.
Are you gonna do that, Atra?
Trickstem wouldn't be able to fit down it because...
No, I mean, are you gonna tell Petru that?
Yes.
And I believe, given you are a sorcerer, you'll have these little spare vials and that lot. Oh, wait, no. When did you drink a... Have you drunk a potion since you bought them?
No.
Okay. So I'm assuming that any spare vials or anything you'd have would be stuff that you keep your components in for your spells.
Yeah, probably.
So you could hand over one of those to get a sample of this water.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay. Given you have a flat, are you going to go get a sample?
Yes, he's kind of just it seems a bit pointless, but okay. He'll crawl down into the thing.
And as you go to get a sample, you bring it back up. And I want you both to make me a nature check.
Oh God. Oh.
Yep. And Trickstem.
Well, it's like my roll 20 is being a pet. Oh, never mind, it's working again.
It's back.
I'm just gonna be gone for a minute because I'm gonna get something to eat and a brew.
That's fine.
Okay.
Trickstem, you
My
don't notice
nature isn't
anything
very
weird
good.
about it. Petru, as soon as you've got the valve back up into the light and you're just kind of shaking it about, you notice that not all the salt is diluted into the water yet. But something you do notice that seems rather odd. This isn't normal white salt that's in there, like table salt. This is red salt.
Huh?
I like that on my chip.
Was that in character?
That was out of character because I ate red salt chips yesterday.
And let me just see.
Do you need to roll anything to think about this, or?
Have you been in the shop yet? Did you enter the shop?
I don't know. Have I?
I don't think you have, but if you point this out to Trickstem, he will be able to roll for it.
Yeah, because I'm sort of like wiggling it about in the light, so...
Yeah. There we go.
Atra.
What am I doing?
She's pointed out that this thing contains red salt, the water. So you roll me an wisdom check, sorry. Let's see if you remember.
Wisdom.
Let's see if
Smart.
You do.
Smart.
You think back to where you may have seen it. When you recall, they sell both varieties of salt in the town, in the shop. So you feel like the red salt could have come from there. And because this is a new piece of evidence, boom. Everyone now has the well water in their evidence list.
See, it was a good thing to do that.
I don't know why I drew it as a bucket now, but I think it's in a vial.
Wow, well done, Leigh. Can't believe you've done this. You always do.
Consistency. And as that's happening, as you're investigating that, that'll be the time when Codi would have exited, I'd say. Followed by Una and Squeaky-teef. Allo, are you staying behind to wait until Ix comes out as well, or are you following out?
No, Allo was already heading out the door. I was being patient and waiting on everything.
Alright, Ix, are you following too? I'll take that as a yes.
I am, but at the same time, I'm gonna be like, look back as I exit and be like, remember, please. You don't know what those mean to me.
I know. I'll get the sapphires back.
And I'll hold up Chomp Chomp. If you give them back, I can make you one of these, an eternal fuzzy friend.
Oh yeah, it's got the sapphire in the eye. I see. Wait, did that thing just move?
Yes, it is alive. You do not need to feed him, but love and attention as I set him down. And he walks over and like cuddles up to her, kind of like a cat would. He's very good every once in a while.
You see her just kind of ponder for a bit and then goes, I guess I could do with a deputy.
Very well.
So, those at the well, as you're looking at that, you're seeing everyone else exit the holding cells.
Petru's sort of like just bounding over it. There's salt thread. Holding up the vial.
Yep. Those of you that will have been in the shop, given we've already had the roll for it and that lot, you'd remember that they sell it in the shop as well. In fact, around that time, she comes out as well. She's like, mind if I see you that for a second there, darling?
He'll hold it over, hand it over.
She just gives it as well. Quickly uncorks it for a bit, dips a little finger in, gives it a taste. Why, that's my papa's own recipe. Red salt made right here. Exclusive to our store.
I got it out of the well.
That's strange.
How? How is that strange?
Because the second bag that was bought, that I clearly remember, that was white. I got cut off by a random dog jump scare. The second bag that was bought, the one that we caught her emptying out into there, that was white salt.
Mm.
And if there's no trace of the White House in here, maybe none of it got in before she poured it. Then again, I think we already established he died from the first bag. So, yeah, he died from the red salt.
Mm. Was there red salt on his body?
You'll see if you go in there. It's kind of difficult to explain.
We're going where at character.
To the noble house. That's where everyone were heading at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna head over.
Aside from Trickstem, I think Trickstem was slinking off somewhere then for a second.
Petru finally turns around like, hey!
Allo was headed to the shades, if you remember.
Oh, yes, you were. So, given that Dion's gone, be right back to go get some food, we'll follow the exploits of Allo for a bit. Is anyone else going to the shades with her?
I guess I will, but I'm gonna disguise
I'm not allowed.
myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna disguise myself as my human form.
Yep, I'll give you the disguise thing again. There you go.
You can happily go back into your tiefling form.
I will advise this as well
I'm
for you,
going
Wix.
to murder the dogs.
Yes.
Maybe
They
have
keep barking.
Maybe have Chomp Chomp stay with the main party, because Chomp Chomp can't be disguised as easily, and they will recognize him.
That is true. That is very true.
So,
alrighty.
You two are entering
There we go.
You two are entering the sheds disguised. Whereabouts are you heading?
Well,
I'm going wherever Allo's going. I don't know where Allo's going.
Allo's first thought, she stopped just before she waves at Greech. Hey! Where exactly did you see the hooded figure go?
Just into the shades. It was more towards the left-hand side, if anything. Like, the side where the side where I'm thinking. Just like behind the noble house.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
And off we go this way.
Yep. As you start to enter the shades area, you're starting to hear like the bustle getting louder. The light starts to get a bit more darker because they're a lot more close in the streetwise. You're getting a shudder up your non-existent spine. You really don't like this place given what happened last time. But you look down, you look at that, the storage remark that you've been given. Basically gives you free reign here, just in case.
Yeah.
You do note that Allo doesn't have one though, because Allo wasn't there in that fight.
Allo was there in that fight. How dare you, sir? Madam. Whatever you want to be called.
Oh, you weren't?
Yeah.
Well, this fight here.
There wasn't a lot that went on. I think it was Trickstem and I that did a lot of fighting.
It was Trickstem.
You guys started this.
Oh yes, you was there. Sorry, yes, because you followed Codi.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. So yes, you would have a mark. So that's fine. So as you both enter the shades, says the hustle bustle. You're also getting a bit of a shudder up and down your spine then as well, Allo, because yeah, this place is a rough place. Like a lot of people, they seem to give you like a large berth thingy, just to give you a space to go through. Like they see the mark, they don't want to mess with you too much. But you do hear one voice go over to you. As you look around and see what seems to be a small goblin. As he just kind of looks over, he's like, "And where have you gotten that from?" Oh, Flynn doesn't give those things out for free, you know.
Flynn gave it to us.
Why would he give that to you, though? You don't look like anyone important.
Who are you to judge?
Let's just say you don't want to ask questions.
But questions all we got round these parts. Well, questionings and muggings and murders, but still, hey. kind of rushes over, pushes go towards Billy. Stay out me shack.
Oh, this is your shack.
This is my shack, yeah.
Then why are you all the way over there?
Because me and Flynn, we don't really see eye to eye, really. Yeah. You think it's just more a case of he doesn't want people going in because you really don't want anyone going in your house in the sheds. If you let someone in your house, it's more likely they're not going to be robbed. And yes, sure.
Okay.
Let me just nosy at something quickly. So, what can I help you with then? If you're after anything in the shades, I can be your guide for this.
Yeah.
I know.
Looking in on that thing that's going on with the rat folk.
Oh, that. Yeah, no, she's guilty, so she's going down for that. I mean, I ain't got no evidence myself for it, but I hear things, you know.
Hear things from who?
Everyone in the shades, as I said, I know everyone around these parts. They all know me. Unfortunately. But yeah, from what I hear, open and shut case. She's spotted doing it. Dead body with assault.
What's with the unfortunately?
Allo, you don't pick up anything else. Ix, there might be something they're not saying.
Just feel like they have more information than they're leading on. And I know my face doesn't normally like move much when I talk and stare at people, but my eye is going to squint a little as I stare at him.
OMG.
Did you quite literally just take the fabric over your eye and just kind of push it down?
Well, he wouldn't see this. Allo would.
Yeah, no, yeah,
because she knows
disguise.
she can see through it, so she can see my eye like squinting, but I'm disguised, so I'm just squinting with both eyes at him. But I wanted to describe Allo's point of view on this.
Actually, no, I'm sticking with that. He actually did say that. He actually did say, "Did you just bring the fabric of the? I mean, are you squinting at me? What?
Okay, now I'm really suspicious. Cough it up. And don't run. I don't want to have to catch you.
As I said, I know everyone and everything around these parts. And that means I'm quite handy at certain skills. Skills such as, being able to see through disguises. Nothing gets past these peepers.
Well,
although yet again, I'm
you're
just
not very helpful right now. I'd prefer that you tell us everything.
That's because I don't work on the same system as them lot up there. Them lot up there is just a case of, oh yeah, can I have something? Sure, that's fine. Down here, it, motions like rubbing their thumb between their fingers as if going, you need to wet the palm somewhere.
Oh, really? Well, I don't think so. Not for somebody like you in any terms.
Then that's fine. Seems like you don't want any information then.
But that was just saddening. I was gonna try to intimidate him. But
can I do the thing?
Oh my god, I did it.
This happens every time. Someone gets a low roll on intimidation and I roll lower.
I am literally going to lean in towards him, and Ix's rapier is on her side as a side hilt. And she's just gonna lean in with her hand on that, ready to draw it and be like, well, you can tell me if you want to make it back into your house in one piece.
Yeah, it might not have been the best bet.
Are you quite literally thread me there? Because I hope you know if you're threading me, then looks back to the mark that you've got. Right, protection. Fine, what information you want to know?
Hello? Zix just steps back.
Okay,
You're stepping back.
we heard that a cloaked figure came up from the well. Have you seen anybody like that come down this way from there?
They seem to go into a long thought before just smiling and being like,
I cast it on a tree.
oh, yeah. You're casting Zone of Truth.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just quickly have a quick glance at that Zone of Truth again. And yes, this is loading up for everyone on YouTube as well, just so that they can see what this does. Field save. Creatures can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know when for each creature succeeds or fails. It's aware of the spell and thus can avoid that scratches, which it normally corresponds to with lie.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So I need to roll a charisma saving throw. Oh boy.
What's going on here then?
Hiya.
Wow.
Oh my.
He just kind of squints towards you, Allo.
I squint back.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go get the information that you need on this. Yeah? I got something in my house for it. I'll be out in a tick.
Let's run and get something to eat.
I will roll a bluff on that. Shit.
Do I need to roll something?
His eyes kind of dart between Allo and Ix as he says that. Looks to Ix, who clearly knows that he's bullshitting. He's like, I'm gonna be right back. He's gonna make a dash for his house.
Oh wow, it was even worse.
You try and grab him, and he just kind of leaps through your grasp into his house, and you hear him lock the door.
Just sigh. And just walk away.
You're not having a good day.
But
I am not. My rolls are terrible. Oh shit. We get like 2 good ones, and then it's all downhill from there.
Because you have encountered him, he is now in the eyewitnesses part. Boom.
Yeah, I should have added lying little bitch under it. Right there.
Well, I mean, feel free to make your own notes on these kind of things as well.
Well, I'm not going to make a note like that. I'd have to make it a little more classy than that.
So, are you doing anything else while you're in the shades? Or shall we cut to the others?
No, we can cut to the others for a bit. Currently, Allo is dead-eyeing that door,
Trickstem,
fiddling with her tools.
Trickstem, I see you there in the store.
What are you even talking about?
Okay, just to quickly catch you up on what you missed, Dion. Petru went down into the well, got a sample of the water, found out it contains red salt, which is sold at the store. And even Greech looked at it, took a quick sample of it, a quick taste, noted it's a homemade brand that her dad makes. And that it was weird because the bag that they caught with on Riki-teef the second time was normal white salt. After that, some of them started going towards the noble house. So I'm guessing Trickstem's gone to the store and them two went to the sheds. So whereabouts is Are you actually going into the store there, Trickstem?
Yes.
Okay. Petru was going towards the Noble House. Codi.
Noble House.
Okay, so
Hence.
we'll do Codi and Petru then. You'll notice that. Okay, before I say this, X, who would Chomp Chomp have followed? Trickstem? I'm assuming Trickstem because of breakfast.
Wait, Chomp Chomp where?
Is Chomp Chomp following Trickstem or following
Yep.
Codi?
Yep.
Okay.
It's breakfast.
Okay. We'll get to that lot in a second then. So you get to the Noble House, you two, along with Una and Squeaky-teef. Yeah, the door's quite locked. You see like the large padlock on the outside. You try the key that you got, opens it up.
Yeah.
And as you step inside, like a horrible smell just hits you.
Oh.
There's like an overpowering stench.
Ugh.
Alright. While we wait for her to get back, do you want to roll me a con save, Codi?
Yeah.
Because this is bad.
Okay, I'm back, bottom.
As you've entered, there's like a really bad stench as you've entered. So I'm going to need you to roll me a con save. Oddly enough, Codi and Una are fine. No, wait, sorry. Codi and Petru are fine. Una kind of sways a bit before running back outside.
Una.
I'll be fine, I just...
But we don't eat anything. What are you throwing up?
Nothing. I think it's just a gag reflex. You just peek outside, just vomiting up a rainbow. So, as you go deeper into the Noble House, as you're looking around, there seems to be quite a few rooms there. Like, you got your bedrooms, which are much larger and much more well plushed out than anything in a tavern.
Yeah.
You see off to one corner what seems to be the shrine.
Mm-hmm.
In the other corner, I'll just quickly, like, in this main area here will be the bedrooms. So here is the shrine.
Yeah.
So here seems to be a forge.
And
Allo might like it here.
And slap dab in the middle of it is the melting, stinking corpse
of the Malu.
Now you see, I don't gross out easy. That's gross.
Yeah, do you like what happens when you pour salt on a normal slug?
Yeah.
Imagine that, not only if the slug was human-sized, but also if it's because they ate the salt. Basically, they've melted from the inside out.
Either way, going to shrine.
Yep. If you're going to pray to try and summon up a Kiwi, I'm going to need you to roll me a religion check.
Ugh. I hate doing this to anyone but Shadow Mama. Kiwi, please come down and give us your almighty guidance and protection. We need to have a word with you.
Why are you rolling a second constitution save?
I didn't.
No, because he saw the thing.
Oh,
like
right.
the view.
You might should hold on to your lunch. You don't see her appear, but after a bit of a moment, you just get like a voice like, "Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What is it?"
Look, there's somewhat weird going on with one of your pals here. Someone called Squeaky-teef and Riki-teef.
Uh,
They're in trouble.
I know. I've I've been asked to be a character witness.
Well, can you clear some things up?
What like?
The fact that Squeaky didn't know you were a god, and the fact that Riki seems to be having visions of another life where she traveled with you. But she was insane.
There's kind of like a bit of silence for a bit. Like you feel like at first you feel like she may have just like, in a sense, hung up the call. Before she just gets back, it's like, I'll see what I can do about it, but I may have to bring it up in the trial tomorrow. I think I know what's going on, but I just need to confirm my suspicions.
Well, if you don't confirm them, and you don't manage to help, she's probably gonna die.
I'm gonna try my best, don't worry about it. I've got something important to do today, something that...
More important than a friend?
The thing I'm doing is going to try and get her off the hook. But I was going to try and do it another way, but if it's this bad...
You're a god. Testimony from you?
You'll see tomorrow. Okay? I'll explain it all tomorrow. It's very difficult to try and explain over this.
Then come here!
I can't.
See, this is why I don't really get on with other gods other than Shadow Mama.
No. It's not I won't. It's I can't. I have an important thing to do. Okay? Also, before I go, I should probably pass on a couple of quick things as well. Number one, Samara says hi.
Okay.
Number two, when I was helping her out, we found this odd symbol that you may want to take a note of.
Okay.
Do I actually have that in this? I do not, but I believe I should probably have it as some kind of upload. If not, I'm going to have to throw it up somewhere.
Oh, that symbol!
I haven't shown a symbol yet.
I know. I was making a joke.
Apparently, I should have it in there, but I can't find it because there's so much being uploaded for this part. So I'm going to have to just quickly go to here, find the actual symbol, and upload it. And then
I'm kind of like that with, like, dragons. It's like, I've uploaded so much shit, where is everything?
pretty much. Not to mention I wasn't expecting this to go like it did, so... Okay.
You didn't expect Codi to be disrespectful as hell?
No, it's more a case of I didn't expect her to go try and talk to Kiwi today.
Ah.
So, I'm just going to drag this onto the map and I'm going to just enlarge it. As this symbol kind of appears on the floor next to you.
What's that?
It's a symbol we found while we were exploring some situations.
Uh-huh.
We believe it to be like the symbol of a dracolich.
A dracolich?
Think a dragon, think a lich, smush it
I
together.
know what a dracolich is.
Well, it's not so much the dracolich's symbol itself, it's more like a cult that follows them.
Yeah.
So, just saying, if you ever see a symbol like that on anyone or anything, just be careful and let me know.
Do I recognize this symbol?
You haven't seen it on anywhere yet.
Okay.
Fine.
Because out of character, I know Kumst to look at.
Kind of, but also maybe not. So, with that said, Kiwi's like, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm sorry that I'm being a bit of a disappointment right now, but...
You better work hard on this.
This is going to be a lot for me, you know.
I don't take kindly to people. Even gods. who throw away their friends.
This isn't throwing away a friend. This is a secret that could interfere with the very fabric of this whole existence.
Let me guess, it's something that you did?
It's something that I helped with.
And now that help has put her in jail. Or
Yeah.
possibly fucked up her head?
If my suspicions are correct, yes. And trust me, I feel just as bad about it as you think I should. If that more.
If this is your fault, you need to fix it.
I'm trying. With that,
If it was one of my friends in trouble, I'd try my damnedest to help them no matter what the cost.
I'm trying. Okay?
Fine.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, then.
I'll explain everything tomorrow. Like, you noticed as that conversation went on, she was getting sadder and sadder in tone and voice.
Yeah, but Leigh, you also realize if this doesn't work out, Codi will not hesitate to smack a bitch.
I know. So, with that, the kind of godly goal call disconnects.
That's annoying.
And since technically she has been contacted, is she not on there? Yes, she is. Kiwi is now on the witness list.
Hey, Petru! Why'd you go back outside?
Sorry, sorry, repeat that?
Petru! Why'd you go back outside?
I didn't go outside. I never came. Oh, I never went in. That was outside. My bad. But Petru in character is just saying, looking there. What the? What? He doesn't know what's going on.
You're just like, as said, you had the bedrooms there, the shrine there where you were talking to Kiwi, forge there, and the melty dead body there.
Why is Sir here?
I'm assuming Sir's just wandering around at this point. This is what happens when I give people control of their pets.
So, lucky for me, Freely's keeping the other two in the tavern.
No, quite literally, I can see Pidduff just flying around the map.
Hey, just keeping an eye out, you know, making sure it's covering all bases.
So, I kind of like look at them and go,
Turns out that Kiwi, your friend dash god,
looks at Squeaky-teef, who's just kind of quiet for the moment.
is got something to do with this. Something to do with the blackouts and stuff that Riki's been having. I was just talking to her through the shrine.
Huh.
What?
And
Kiwi
also-
would never do nothing to hurt Wiki.
And I don't think she was trying to hurt her. What were you saying, Petru?
Petru's just going, he does not know who Kiwi is. He doesn't.
She's a kobold god.
Ah.
Una,
She was my
Hey.
friend.
I see.
Una's just kind of prodding the body with a stick. Just like,
Una, no, stop it!
isn't this,
Ew.
isn't this how people check bodies?
No. That's how you check if something's alive, but he's dead. Very clearly.
Then we have discovered something.
Just stop poking him, okay? It's disrespectful.
I did notice one thing though.
What?
She kind of pulls out the I've forgotten its name now. The autopsy report thing.
Yeah.
Points at the name. Then scurries off to one of the shabbier looking bedrooms, where it seems to be like quite a few beds just stacked up. Points to a name on one of them. The name matches.
So he was staying here?
I think he worked here. He doesn't look like a noble. And these aren't noble. These are different bedrooms than the rest.
That's true. Good work.
Maybe whoever did this is after the nobles.
But it's after the nobles.
Could be.
Yeah, that's always a chance. Shall I have a look around, see if there's any more evidence?
We can do. Also, I'm just going to do this. There you go. He's in the profiles now too. We're building up them profiles, people.
We're interrogating a dead body.
It's not so much for interrogate, it's just like...
Wait, Allo, do you have talk to the dead?
No, but I can use... Where is it? I know it's here
It's
somewhere.
amazing how a voice
I have-
carries over from a noble house to the shades.
I do have Animate the Dead. It's a 3rd level spell.
You're not here, so I can't ask you to do it. That might be an idea.
Why do I imagine that was just done by a pin of flying back and forth?
Does anybody need anything?
Oh, hey, X.
Hi.
Well, we were just talking about maybe there's a way to talk to this guy if anyone knows a spell to.
We'll look around. It's gonna take me a minute. You know, I was just jogging over. I saw y'all folks walk in here. Wanted to make sure everything was okay. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, have a great day, guys.
You too, I
Why are you breathing heavy? You don't breathe.
Adds to the effects. Well, we'll hold off on that. We'll let y'all finish your little thing, and then we'll get back to it.
So first, is this Malu's stuff still here?
It seems he doesn't really have too much on him himself.
Not on him, but I mean, like, does he have a footlocker or like anything around his bed that are his possessions?
He has a sack.
I'm gonna go through the sack.
Sorry.
That's what happens when you sniff in melted molu. So, as you open up his sack, you start to pull things out. Pretty much confirms that, yeah, he's poor. This guy is not a noble. He's just working here. He's more like he's more like a serf, if anything.
Yeah.
And there's nothing of value in here. Nothing that seems to indicate anything.
Anything under the mattress?
Roll me an investigation.
Uh-huh.
Not even a strength for flipping the mattress?
Do you really think I'm gonna fail that strength check?
No.
That one, you flip
But
the
it would
mattress,
be funny
lands
to
on you.
watch anyway.
Okay, as you flip up the mattress, there's a note in there.
Oh, grab.
Seems to be a note from someone else. Written in common towards Malamar, Mialan.
Yeah.
Names. From someone called Tyler.
Tyler.
It's just a case of, yes, thank you for writing me earlier. I've been noticing some strange activity around the town myself quite recently. I'm not too sure if it's being in preparing for the nobles that are coming in a week's time, but I feel like something's big's going down. I'm going to try investigating, but If you don't hear back from me anytime soon, then you'll know what's happened to me, and I'm assuming vice versa with you. Kind regards, Tyler.
Okay. So we now got a guy named Tyler involved.
Yep.
Huh. That's one lead. Shall we, check the... I don't know. Like, where should we check? Should we go look for Tyler, or should we stay here and keep looking about?
Yeah, again, this is a piece of evidence I don't fucking prefer.
Tyler's note.
Yep. So many notes.
Well, it's an investigation.
I know, it's just makes me laugh. It's like, yeah, no, you find this evidence. Find this evidence. And then I find this evidence. I didn't prepare that evidence. What the fuck? So many things are to use the same icon. It's a look.
You find
It's
the
fine.
pistol used to shoot them 36 times in the chest. Wait. Oh no.
You find each individual bullet.
Oh my lord. And they're each their own evidence. It's bullet A, B, C, D.
E, F, G.
I'll write down fully what it says later, because I'm probably going to have to go to this video and remind myself what I just said, but for now... Boom.
What are the rest of these servants hiding?
You look through the rest of the beds, you find nothing.
Is there any bed that has the name Tyler written on it?
No, there is not.
So Tyler wasn't a servant here.
Quite literally, judging from... What would this be? Roll me another investigation. Petru, you can roll this as well, given you're probably looking over these notes too. Probably a good thing, because
Codi just has a mild aneurysm.
Cody's finding out that rubbing notes on your face doesn't let you tell the difference. You're noticing nothing. Ix, you're not there. You ran back.
Wait, let me run back.
No! Stop it, this is bordering metagaming.
Stop! No metagaming!
Just runs back. I sensed evidence. Let me look.
Yeah, in like a top hat monocle with a corncob pipe. Just run in.
I'm a sir. I'm allowed in. I'm noble. Yes. Anywho, yeah, you can't tell too much at the moment with it.
Nah. Hey, Petru!
Yeah?
You got a good sniffer?
I guess.
Sniff this note!
Sniff the note!
Do I roll what perception?
Yeah, roll me a perception on this. It smells like musty old mattress.
It smells like musty old mattress.
With a faint hint of magic.
With magic?
Magic?
Yes.
Can I roll Arcana on this thing?
You can both roll me an Arcana.
The fizzy poppy smell of magic.
Dion, you're not having really good luck, are you?
I
Never
was, and then it's just stopped.
I never get an Arcana.
You're not picking up too much on this from the Arcana. You just know there's a faint whiff of magic on it.
So, we know there's something magic with it. I want to look at it more.
Well, this is why you keep it, and you take it to one of the other spellcasters.
I could cut to another point. I could cut to another group if you want. And then when we come back to you, you can have another sniff.
Yeah.
Okay. Trickstem.
Hi.
You've gone into the store. What are you doing in
By
the store?
myself.
No. You've gone into the store, you think you're by yourself, and then you just hear like an odd squeaky noise behind you. You turn around, Chomp's just smiling up at you.
Oh, hi, Chomp Chomp. Chomp Chomp be kind of vibing, though. Right, is there any coffee at this place?
Oh, yes, we sell coffee, yes. What brand can I get you for you?
I'm trying to get sober brand.
What?
Just that I'm trying to get sober brand.
What kind of brand are you after?
I don't really mind. I've never tried coffee and I thought I would try it for the first time.
Oh, very well, I can get you some of the local flavors.
How much would it be?
It's just 30 gold.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, very well, just give me a moment there. Roll me a perception as he goes.
Okay. Damn it, wrong one.
That's a persuasion. You've already persuaded him to sell you some coffee. You don't see it. You don't notice anything. But I am going to, given that no one else went in there with you aside from Chomp Chomp and Breakfast, I was going to say I'll let Chomp Chomp do a perception as well.
Perception.
As does Breakfast. I'm guessing that 13 was Chomp Chomp.
Yes. Yep.
Chomp.
I have his sheet up.
Breakfast doesn't notice it as well. Chomp Chomp, however, just kind of looks around, remembers the conversation from earlier. Drags 2 bags in front of you, Trickstem. What seems to be like 2 little sacks.
Oh, well, what's this?
Did you just quietly? Oh, well.
I just quietly, oh, well, what's this?
Take 49 damage. No, you look at the sacks as you kneel down to investigate them. One's a sack of normal table salt. The other one's a fancier looking sack of red salt.
Oh, it's red salt.
And the third sack is a plushed Chomp Chomp just standing there with the proudest smile on his face. Just like, I found it.
I will pat Chomp Chomp on the head and say well done. Very nice.
As you're looking at them, like the red salt bag, it's a lot fancier. It's got the fancy symbols that lot. The white salt sack, it's just a plain brown sack.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to tell people about this.
Roll me an insight. I just want to see if you can spot something with this.
Insight. Show yourself. Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
I'm guessing
these roads.
Yep. Chomp Chomp and Breakfast might have to save the day on this with an insight. Oh yes, that -1 insight.
Woohoo! Go Chomp Chomp! You can do it, little bud!
Chomp Chomp just kind of waddles off to the sack of red salt, pats it on top. Nothing seems to happen. Walks over to the white sack, pats it, and it quite clearly opens up very easily. And at that point, Okil just walks out, just looks at the salt sack. Are you looking to buy that as well? What happened to the accent though?
Oh no, I'm just looking at it. Chomp Chomp over here pointed it out.
He kind of wanders over at that moment, just like placing the coffee on the counter. Oh yes, the red salt. It's made here in-house. I make it, of course. It's some of the best salt you can get. This red salt, though, very interesting that this one should be picked up out of all the sacks. This one there was such as to hold on to. This is the sack that she had. You know, her.
Oh yeah, I
the
know what
batfolk.
you're talking about.
The batfolk. This is the one she was trying to empty out. The second sack. Then he just pauses for a moment and just thinks. Come to think of it, that is strange.
It just do be like that sometimes, though.
No. This sack points to the white one. That one I quite truly remember selling. I don't ever remember selling red salt on the same day. That was clearly my red salt. That was poured in there. They've already done tests. But I don't remember selling any on that day. And they haven't been in town that long beforehand, so maybe I should put her up for theft as well. What do you think?
A little suspicious.
Indeed. Still, no decision to defend the badge at that point. I suppose you'll be wanting to take that sack with you as well then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Chomp Chomp's gonna grab both of them for you.
Allo, in that bag something you'll also include the fact that this is the red salt one that clearly hadn't been opened. Anyway, pass us your 30 gold and here's your coffee.
I pass him the 30 gold.
Thank you very much for that. And I hope you know how to make it. Just, hot water should be fine.
Alright, thank you very much. And
good luck with the investigation there, sir.
Yeah. I don't even know what's going on properly, but, I'll just pretend I'm the best detective in the world.
All of a sudden pulls out like a Sherlock Holmes.
Chomp Chomp and Trickstem.
Come Chomp Chomp, Watson. There's mysteries of us. Anyway, with that done, you exit out the story. We've got a newly found
Yes.
copy. We'll hop back over to the shades. Allo and Hicks, you've been locked out by a goblin.
Tis a shame.
Sometimes you see like a little latch open up on the door. You see like a little orangey yellow eye poke up to it. It's like, eh? Close it again.
Hey.
Why are you still here? Bugger off!
You know something. Stop being a chicken and come out here.
Pay me!
I'm sorry, what?
Pay me!
Hey, you. Pay me!
Why?
I won't leave until you give me info.
You want info that badly?
I want real info, not lies.
Fine. You want to know where I saw the little cloak figure go? The little rat?
Yes.
I saw her enter this way, run all the way to the end, and go into the final building on the left.
Could you ping that for me, sir? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. I will remember your face. So if you lied to me, I'm coming back.
Please don't. It's not so much you that scares me, it's your friend there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I understand that part.
It's just like Cody's just there looking at Allo. It's like,
she's growing up. Already threatening people.
I've been a good influence.
Wait, what did I just miss?
Basically, the goblins finally given up some information on the grounds that Allo will leave them alone, and said that they saw the cloaked figure go into that building.
Oh, the one that Padav is sitting on?
Indeed.
Padav, you have found evidence.
Padav wasn't even trying.
No,
Like,
I literally just moved Padav over to that building. I've been moving them from building to building.
If I was being honest, at first I was going to be like, if Padav was still there, have Padav watch the goblin's house.
As you go over to the building, you notice it's just as disheveled as the rest, if not a little bit more disheveled. But as you go to try the door, it's locked.
Are we talking like a normal locked?
Like a heavy locked, not like a magic locked, just like someone's clearly wanted to lock this up good.
Let me
You
just see.
challenge my skills.
Yeah, you won't be able to not say anything with that investigation, but...
Well, I was gonna walk around the building and see if I could, but
yeah.
A long, slow investigation around the building.
Allo?
Alright.
Yep. All you're seeing is, the only entrance you're seeing is the front entrance.
Can I roll for Padav?
Indeed.
Because they are sitting on...
They do have a bird's eye view, quite literally.
Would that give them advantage?
Wow!
What?
Wow! You are the worst bird ever.
That's not even a crit fail!
Oh, what a shame. That Sur's all the way over there.
You kind of see, like, Pidove take to the skies and starts to circle this building instead, like trying to investigate this route by accident.
Alrighty, Allo. We don't know that bird. We don't know them.
Are you needing any help by chance?
Oh, is Spider Lady poking her head out of her house?
Indeed she is.
Hi!
Oh, hello there. What's with... Why are you outside this building? It's been abandoned for quite some time.
I got some info on the stuff that's going down. I think there might be little clues in here.
Oh, okay. Do you need my help with it?
Can you get it open without me having to break the lock?
I could try. She kind of just like goes up to it, lifts up one of her front legs, and just gently tries to place it inside the lock to see if she can jimmy it. Takes her a little bit, but eventually you hear like a... She just takes the lock off. I mean, this would count as breaking and entering if anyone lived here, but...
That was cool, though. Thank you.
So it's not right. It smells old and musty, but you're not smelling that as well? Roll me a perception based on smell. Hence why Ix can't do it, because smell. You don't notice it. Your smell is like the dust and that lot.
No.
Just be careful.
Okay.
And you going to open?
Yes.
As you open the door, there is hardly any light in here. And I know you have dark vision, so you'll be able to see some stuff, but it's all in black and white.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could use one of the torches that I've been carrying around.
That is true.
I have candles and lanterns as well.
That is true. Are you wanting to use them?
Everyone's been carrying like torches, candles, lanterns. All of us can see darks.
We have enough stuff to light a fire with.
I'll use a lantern. Why not?
Okay. As you light that up, the first thing that greets you as you open the door is an odd stain on the wooden floorboards. That seems to lead inwards, almost like a giant drag mark.
I have a very odd feeling that we might be looking for something not with us.
Either not with us or something else.
Are you entering? Well, Allo's in first. So, as you enter, you're following this trail, I'm assuming. It leads you into a large room, like the large living room area. And the trail seems to stop dead at what seems to be a large chest.
Oh my god. Why?
21.
Thank Jesus.
Yeah.
We are investigating that chest.
It just looks at the chest for a second and then looks around going, where else does that trail go? Must go anywhere else. Allo, you see like this odd stain, quite literally, going into the chest. Which also, unfortunately, does seem to be locked.
You know, do you ever just wish you hadn't thrown a shovel away?
Yeah.
Because I do. Quite
Can
often.
I pull out my tools to see if I can disassemble the lock?
Yep. And I believe you're proficient with them as well, aren't you?
Yes.
So, what did I ask for last time with this kind of thing?
I think it was a dexterity last time.
Yeah, maybe a dexterity. Let's see if you can pick a lock.
Oh no.
Just about get the tool in there. You're about to give it a little tap with the hammer. You hear a crack. You go to check the lock. The lock's still in one piece. You look down. Oh, your tool's broken.
No, not my tools.
Although I am remembering. Hang on, let me just check something. I don't
You sounded like Raali then.
I don't sound like Raali.
It's the koboldness.
Wait, can't we use mend?
Oh,
yeah, I can use mend to fix it, but...
Indeed. Oh, it's like a case of tool breaks. Oh no, who broke my mend? So, since you mended it, you can have another attempt. It's getting there, but you're still struggling a bit.
Oh my god, I'll mend it.
It didn't break this time.
Oh, good.
One more try?
Yeah, you can have one more try. I'm just going to say something right now. Just to help you out a bit. Ix, you can give them a bit of inspiration if you want to.
Sure, why not?
You know, that good old bardic inspiration for an extra 1d6.
Ah, yes. Do it or I will break the door down myself. I mean, break the chest open myself, sorry.
So,
Well, we don't want to break the chest in case there's something important in it.
you can roll me a d6 and add that onto d8.
Okay. It's 1d6.
I'm waiting for this to be a what? Oh, okay. I'm waiting for it to be a
No,
one.
it's not 1d6.
That's
It's,
it. Or is it 1d8 now?
It depends on the level.
Ah, okay. Either way,
As your bardic inspiration changes based on your level.
a 14 would be just about enough. So you managed to just click it open. You remove the lock. You open it up. And as soon as you open it up, I'm going to need you to make me a con save, Allo. X,
Okay.
you won't need to because this is going to be based on smell.
yeah, so we all roll a d8.
Okay. So
Yep.
you're fine, but you're greeted to the sight what seems to be a bald human crammed in his chest. Slightly decomposing as well. Congratulations, you've just found another body.
Oh,
Tyler.
Can I look around the house and see if there's like a jar or something?
Yeah? You found a jar in the
Okay.
kitchen. In fact, it's not so much a
All
jar you
right.
found in the kitchen, it's an empty... Basically like the small little drum thing I just gave Trickstem filled with coffee. You found an empty one of those.
Okay. So can I put stuff in it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take my rapier and I'm gonna like take off a little bit of the flesh with blood in it. I'm gonna put it in the container as evidence. And then I feel like we should probably take this chest with us.
Yeah.
How heavy would you say this is?
I mean, it's a large chest combined with a human in there, so quite heavy.
Allo kind of pokes her head out the door. Hey, Miss Ina?
Yes?
We found a chest with a body in it. Can you help us?
With a what?
Oh, come look!
There is a dead man in the building.
Pretty
Get in
smelly,
here.
so be careful.
She kind of just like scuttles towards it.
Who did we
just
lose?
Rebecca. She kind of scuttles forward, peeks her head in. I'll be able to move it if you can drag it out here.
Okay. Let Allo try to drag it out.
Yeah, both of you make me a strength save. I'm going to give you that. Give both your scores out up to 20.
True.
Like, it's mainly Ix doing a lot of the work, but I'll say for this, Ix is pulling, Allo's gone behind to start pushing.
Kind of skid foot shoving.
Yeah. And takes her a bit, but you manage to get the chest out. She peers inside. Oh shit.
What?
Profanity!
This is Tyler.
Fucking hell.
Tyler? Who is that?
He's the town's previous jailer.
Previous?
Oh.
What happened to him? Did he just go missing?
Yeah. A few days back he went missing. He was helping train Uzu, and then just one day just went.
Alrighty. Oh.
She's 100% telling the truth on that. She kind of reaches down, gently tries to pick him up the best she can, just to look him over. This is... I'm not finding anything here. As she looks at the front. She's holding the body with its back towards you two, so you two can roll me an investigation. You don't see out. Allo, no, you're struggling to see it as well. I'm going to say at this point, click clack's come back. Click clack can make me one, just because it's
Wait,
fun.
click clack.
Paid of.
I was gonna say. Click clack. When did you get there?
As you two are just stumped, just looking at this back, Paid of kind of lands on your shoulder, Rix. Just leans forward. Just starts tearing away at the shirt, like the bloody shirt on the back. And in doing so, reveals 5 stab wounds to the back.
Oh my!
What is it? Just turns the body around after you saying that. Oh. I should probably go report this. This is important.
Well, while we're also here, if my rolls don't continue getting worse, they cannot get any better.
There doesn't seem to be anything magical about it whatsoever. What this does mean, though, is, given that this has been revealed, boop, that's another one for the profiles. And in fact, just by scrolling through, I believe that is almost all of the profiles revealed. So, Ina just kind of takes the body, and I'm going to go report this to the holding cells and then the mayor. They're probably going to want to get an autopsy done on this as soon as they can.
Alrighty.
When we're done, I'll bring you the autopsy report. She scuttles off with the body towards the holding cells.
Peter, follow her.
Yep. As Pidove does, Pidove will note she's sticking towards the shades and the shadows. She's basically trying to make herself as hidden as she can while she does so. And now, with that found, we're going to quickly go back to the novel house. So, you found the notes, you didn't find too much, aside from there was some magical signs. What are you lot doing now?
Noble House team, report.
It's always an encouraging sign when it's... What are you doing now? Silence.
The dead Mauler has come back to life and is attacking.
I didn't know. Like, what are you guys just staying down there?
Oh yeah, whereabouts are you lot heading to now that you know that? Allo, you'll have known that they all went to the Noble House.
I'm gonna take another, quick peek. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. I was gonna take another quick peek around the house just to see if I saw anything out of place.
You can make
even if it's
you can make me a perception as well then, Allo.
Oh, goody. 19.
You found a note.
Yay, a note!
Yay!
As you're looking it over, it seems a bit strange at first. You're just investigating it the best you can. And then you find what seems to be a map.
Oh.
Seems to be a map of the town, with one area highlighted in red.
Hmm.
What area?
You see, highlighted in red, a circle over the bounty board.
Now, why is there a circle over that?
Our murderers on the bounty board. Maybe. Maybe there's more money from Trickstem.
And that's we're coming up to 20 past. Are you okay for going on a bit longer, or?
I don't mind.
I don't know.
I got nothing to do today.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, you found the map with a red circle of the bounty board.
Well, I say we at least go check it out. I mean, it's a red circle around a bounty board.
I want to take this over to Codi, and then you can go check it out first if you want.
I do not trust myself. I will just go with you.
Okay.
Okay, so you both start to head over towards the noble house then. As you lot in the noble house, you're pondering over this and what you found, like, you hear footsteps approaching outside.
Whoa.
Who's sneaking up on us?
As I jump out around the corner, it's me!
Oh, it's just you.
Huh.
Okay, so we need to figure out what we're doing with this note.
What note?
We found a note from some guy named Tyler to our dead friend here.
Oh, Tyler is long gone. Dead now.
Wait, what?
We found a thing and Tyler's dead.
Oh no.
Tyler was apparently the previous jailer, too, which he was lost the day that he was training our new jailer. That bitch, she took my money.
Allo just kind of whips the map, giving it to Codi.
Yep.
Hold on.
You see a map.
I'll take the map.
Yep. You see a map of the town. You see the bounty board circled in red.
Should we go check out the bounty board?
Sounds smart.
You also notice.
Just
roll me a invest. Actually, who would be best to do this? Petru, remind me again what kind of bat you are based on.
I don't know, probably a mixture of a vampire and a spectral bat, which is a thing. I can send an image.
You roll me an investigation.
Didn't work.
Unfortunately, no. Everyone else can now roll me an investigation as well, though. Yep.
Give me a second.
I was apparently the one that you wanted to roll.
So far, Rix has managed it. No one else has yet. Let's see what Codi gets.
1 sec.
Okay.
This computer's being slow and weird.
It is okay. We've got the time in the world. I can't do Rix's voice.
Investigation?
Yeah. Only X gets this. This red circle is drawn in blood.
Oh my.
what is it?
He was dying when he circled the bounty board.
A last message?
I would have to say so. It's circled in blood.
The plot thickens.
Dun, 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 dun.
Spectral bots
And
are
now,
kind of
we'll
terrifying
see you
looking.
next week to find the conclusion.
Okay, so one thing I can say is that from the note we found here, there seemed to be some kind of, like, conspiracy going on.
Hmm.
She's still
Why are you going?
She's still poking with the stick.
Una!
Ah,
I told you not to poke him!
sorry.
It's disrespectful.
Sorry.
I would like to have another conversation with our current jailer. As well as we need to visit the bounty board.
Well, yeah. Shall we head to the bounty board first?
It would be the best option.
Then speak to the jailer.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're all heading to the bounty board, which Sir seems to be at already for some reason. As you go to the bounty board, you kind of like see Sir just looking at the sign, rips one of the posters off and just kind of wanders off.
What? Allo, what's your dragon doing?
Just kind of turns the corner and just goes invisible.
I don't think so. I am going to follow.
I love that I just do that as like I say a little goof. It's like, yeah, no, I'm going to follow. This is important.
Somebody
was
has
like,
another bounty.
Welcome to batfolk, bitch.
Allo, what's your dragon up to?
What is he up to?
As you approach the bounty board, he was looking up at it, tore one of the posters off and kind of wandered off.
He's
He kind of
going after a bounty?
He kind of looks back, Joel, just nods. And you get the telepathic communication through to your head, Allo, just like they're going, don't worry, just getting us a bit more gold. It'll be fine, it'll be fine.
Huh. He's going to get gold.
Yeah, he just kind of goes invisible and just wanders off into the sheds.
I can only imagine who he's going after.
So, as you all got to the bounty board, whereabouts are you investigating here?
I am going to do a complete walk around and look at all of the posters.
Okay.
I want to see if any of them are rat folk.
So,
I'm taking 20.
you're taking... Well, it's like, okay, so I'm taking 20. Okay. Is anyone else investigating anywhere else on the bounty board? Well,
I'm not fucking
the
around
20's been
anymore.
taken.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you lot investigating at the bounty board area then? There's inside the shop, there's the shop itself.
Well, I wanted to investigate the bounty board.
As well.
I mean,
Just
Well, I'll say this then. Since there are two bounty boards, which one are you investigating, Ix?
I'm back to bed.
Just walking around inside and out the entire building.
Okay,
Ix has pulled out
in
a
that
magnifying
case,
glasses,
Codi, top or
fine
bottom?
combing everything.
You investigate the top board?
Mm-hmm.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Uno, uno, uno. Roll me an investigation then. Also, womp womp womp. Una, do you see anything with your +1 to investigation? No.
This is why I'm glad I took 20. I've had so many bad rolls. I was like, I need to do this for me. I need this.
None of you seem to find anything as you're looking around. Ix, you're just going around. You've got to one of the boards. You start taking the pulses off one by one. Like, there's a couple there for Riki-teef that seems to be odd ones, just for the whole thing. Not like even asking to bring her in, it's just like, if there's any witnesses, please come forth for her crime. And as you start to take all these pulses off, you're looking at the empty board in front of you. And at the bottom right, there seems to be like a little wedge in the cork. Like a little rectangle that seems like you could just pry it out.
I am going to do the thing with my either short sword or rapier. If I'm prying something out.
I'd say rapier could do it, given this is like a cork board. So as you kind of just pry that out with your rapier, you see what looks to be like a small vial hidden within there.
Oh my, what is this? I'm going to look at it.
It seems to be like an odd greenish liquid inside a vial.
Can I do Arcana?
Yeah.
What do I see?
It's not magical. It seems more chemical than magical.
That was weird.
Ooh. Ooh. This is going to be good. Ix is going to be very, very delicate. And she is going to hold it with her cloth hand.
Yep.
And drip a small amount of it onto her metal hand to see if it is corrosive.
It is not.
Okay. We're good. We're good. Just going to put the stopper back in.
Let me just see. Yep, technically you would be the closest there, Allo. Allo! Roll me a Constitution save.
Oh, Lord.
What have I done?
Oh, no.
You're fine. You're fine. You're too far away for it to take any effect.
I don't feel woozy or anything. Okay.
I'm going to run, trip, and drop the vial. No, I'm just kidding.
God, don't
just
drop
like
the vial.
intentionally, just like right in the middle of everybody, just drop it. No, but they will take everything that I have found back over to everybody and be like, look, there are things in this world that you do not know yet.
Yes, there are things such as a mysterious vial.
Alright. What is this little thing?
I am going to actually do something with Chomp Chomp that I have not in a while. But I am going to have Chomp Chomp come to me via the connection of, like, I don't know. I would consider it like a soul bond between Ix and Chomp Chomp.
Everyone else, you just see Ix kind of just like look up to the sky. Then, just from the tavern, you hear like a little patter of as Chomp Chomp just kind of bursts down the door as it just runs towards Ix.
And then I put the vial inside Chomp Chomp because Chomp Chomp doesn't have anything in him that can break it.
Yep.
He is perfectly soft.
Yep, you place the vial inside. Jump, 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 jump. Just swallows it. Like, boom.
Alrighty, what are we going to do now?
I say we go back and talk to the jailer.
Dion?
Well,
Any other suggestions?
I mean, we can go talk to the jailer, but some kind of, like I said, there's some sort of conspiracy going on here. The other letter was talking about someone wanting to kill nobles, and now this?
Get rid of the people that know.
That's what I mean. Like, there's two people now dead who knew about this plot and were trying to do something about it.
And we have one of them that was the last person to see one of the others alive.
Aye.
And by that I mean they disappeared and only she came back.
Huh?
Yeah, Ina.
The jailer? The lovely one-eyed.
Yeah,
I don't
I
even
know
want
who
to say
you
anything
mean.
mean.
I know who you mean, but he was training her, right? I mean, I guess she'd have stuff to gain for it. She'd get what's it called? A promotion. Yeah. If he died.
But also, if she
disappeared.
was the one that wanted all of the people, all of the nobles dead, she could also easily get away with it since Tyler was one of the only to know about it.
That's true. We better go and speak to her.
Yes.
Like, as much as, if she is guilty, it might lead to a fight. We should go and speak to her.
Also,
yes.
Just out of curiosity, did you, before you put it in Chomp Chomp, did you saw the vow? Oh, you did. It's just that no one decided to react to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a very quiet moment.
Wait, shit, no, you're not sure going along with them. You get back into your bounty board.
We're taking the bounty board lady with us.
Wait, we haven't actually spoken to her.
That is true.
That is very true.
We haven't spoken to her about it.
I'll
Everyone
talk
else
to the
watches back
jailer.
over.
So
I'll talk to the jailer if y'all just want to give me a moment. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we should probably talk to her together?
Please don't leave me alone with her.
That's, yeah. No.
Fine.
What would Oni say?
Chomp, chomp, watch it.
Okay. So, one thing is, we've discovered some things, Ina. One.
Oh?
Huh?
You're talking to the trader.
I guess. Oh, not Ina?
Ina.
The
Yes.
jailer.
Yeah, jailer's Uzu.
Uzu.
Yeah.
I thought it was Ina.
This is where the profiles help as well, because it's got all the names there.
So we're talking to the jailer.
Yeah, Uzu.
Okay.
So, Uzu,
Yes.
we've discovered some things that might suggest this entire situation has been going on since before the rat folks arrived in town.
Okay. Look. I might not be too focused right now because, well, yeah, fuck. She just kind of just She actually seems quite heartbroken at this point. She just takes a seat.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
There's something I wish I could have told him.
Tyler?
Yeah.
What?
Wasn't him. The big spider lady just came, just gave me the info.
So Ina did deliver the info to you just now.
I never got to say thank you to him for what all he's done to me, you know? Now he's dead, and I never thought that the next time I see him I'd be having to do an autopsy on him. She is being 100% truthful on this.
Alrighty.
Okay. So, we've discovered quite a bit since we last spoke.
What have you discovered?
One, it seems that your old boss was investigating something. He was in cahoots with the dead Malu. They were both corresponding through letters talking about it. Something about someone wanting to harm the nobles.
I kept seeing him write notes, but it wasn't my place to see what they were about, but he was always the kind to be investigative.
And then, this map was found near him when he was discovered. And it seems he circled the bounty board with the last little bit of energy he had. In, well, blood.
Yeah.
When we investigated this, we found this vial of odd liquid that my friend Ix currently has.
Odd liquid?
Green.
May I have a look?
Ix?
Sure. Reaches into Chom's mouth and takes it out.
She just kind of like takes it from you. Just uncorks it. Gives it a quick swirl around. Okay, this is going to be a bit unethical, so forgive me about this, but she walks over to where the Kenders are in the cage, in like the cell. Uncorks it. Takes what seems to be like some cotton buds that she probably would have been using to help in the autopsy, just to mop up blood. Soaks some of that in the liquid and tosses the cotton balls in quickly into the cage, into the cell, before corking it back up. You see these kind of just like pick them up without even looking at them. They kind of just grab them. A couple of minutes pass, and you start to see them just all stand up, one after the other, just kind of start to wander around the cell, muttering, kind of bumping into the bars. She just squints at this and then looks over you all. This is a drug. This is a drug.
A drug?
I mean, going off what they're doing, I've had to arrest enough druggies to know this. That's a hallucinogenic.
Maybe someone spiked our rat here with it.
Could be.
The bin said she was wandering around muttering to herself.
Unfortunately, if this is what I think it is, there's no way to be able to tell for sure because it doesn't leave a trace, but it could explain that. I mean, if she's already been having some psychological issues, this could trigger it, yes. In fact, little one.
There are multiple
I'm
little
going to want your and her permission on this, but just to see if this would trigger this in her, I need to give your sister some of this, just to see. Is this okay with you?
You want to give Wiki something that might make her bad?
It's not going to last forever, don't worry. It's just, this may help free her. If we can confirm this can trigger her issues.
I'll take it. Wiki. It'll be okay.
Uzu just kind of walks up to Riki at that point. Thank you for this, Riki. Just hold out your paw.
She holds out her paw.
She uncorks it, just puts a little couple of drops in there. Just lick it.
Yeah, she does.
It takes a bit of time, just like it did with the Kendus. And then the visions start again. As Riki starts to see through the eyes of someone not her and yet clearly her. Visions of being in some kind of noble's house. Visions of seeing a pistol on a wall. Visions of taking that pistol. Visions of hiding and lying. And all of a sudden, her voice starts to change as he starts to talk. As Susan just looks, it's like, are you okay? Are you okay now?
Riki is better than she has felt in a while.
She kind of looks over to Squeaky-teef. Is this what you mean by she sometimes has moments? Is it like this?
Yeah.
She just nods, apologizes to Squeaky-teef, then hands the vial back over to you all. Keep that safe. If this is a conspiracy, whoever's behind it is going to be wanting that back. Let no one else know you have that until tomorrow. Are we clear on this?
Yeah. But also, I think there was something else. Petru, what was that about the salt? Petru!
Petru.exe stopped working. Please.
What's that about the salt, Petru? Inferno. Just AFK on the shitter. Just here's your name.
Well, I am going to take that vial back and put it back in Trump's mouth so we all know where it is.
Hi, Zor. He just typed heyo in chat.
I saw.
It's like, dude.
Dude, if you're able to type, get in here.
I mean, there wouldn't really be much for him to do at this point.
That is true. We're going to be wrapping it up soon. Let me just...
Petru!
What?
Anyway, I think... What was that thing about the salt in the well?
That it was red salt?
Right, that was it. It was red salt in the well, not the white salt that she was found with.
Huh. You do realize where sells the red salt, don't you?
Yeah.
The store.
Yeah. Hey, Ben!
Pizza right around. Your card?
You said she bought the white salt, right?
Yeah. No one came in to
She
buy the
didn't-
red salt. Not that day.
So no one bought red salt that day.
No.
Did she come in and buy the salt before that day?
No. Not that I recall, no. Huh.
So she didn't buy the red salt.
Doesn't that just make her a thief as well? You just hear like a scream from the cell, like, Riki is not a thief!
Riki is not a thief! Riki demands due process!
Riki is high as a kite right now.
All I know is, on that day...
She's just kind of staying far away from the Kendo.
On that day, we were picking up some deliveries from outside. While I was, yes, going to the tavern in between, bringing some in so I could have a drink. When I got back from that tavern, I was bringing them back in. The red salt, the white salt, the coffee, all the goods. Even that one odd sack. Wait. She
Odd
kind of
sack?
thinks at that point and then rushes off towards the store.
What sack? Should we follow her?
As you look back towards the store, you can hear like a bit of commotion going in there. Then you see her fluttering back out with a sack. And she just drops it at your feet. This sack was there as well, but I don't remember being on the order list. We just thought maybe it was just some supplies put in there. We never bothered to check it. You know, that things got crazy after that.
I'll check it.
As you open it, you find inside
fake rat feet built around boots found hidden away at the shop.
Huh! Rat feet!
rat feet.
Well, fake ones,
Somebody
but
listening
rat
to
feet,
me.
look! Someone's made fake rat feet around boots.
Huh. It has to be said, all this evidence just keeps piling up. Seems you might actually be onto something here.
She might have... Look, here's my theory. Someone noticed that her and her sister came into town and used it as an opportunity. Made the fake boots and maybe a fake tail if they didn't already have one. And poured the salt in the thing while essentially dressed like her. Then later slipped her the drugs and, I don't know, maybe somehow guided her to the well? Put the salt in her hand? To make it look like it was her?
Just... Maybe she just got the idea implanted in her mind.
That's also possible.
Well,
I mean,
the figure was completely hooded.
I mean...
Yeah.
And the rat tail was showing. There's nothing to state that they didn't use a fake one.
I mean,
Yeah.
high people are quite suspectful to these kind of things. Like, watch this. As Ben just walks over to the Kendu's thing. Hey! Your mate there just called you a slag. And you see one of the Kendu turn around and just deck the other one in the face. See what I mean? You just plant the idea in there and...
At this point, Riki just kind of passes out in the corner.
Yeah. Also, mind if I borrow those shoes quick? The rat-teeth ones?
Okay.
You see her kind of wander over and kneel down to where the footprints are at the well. Like the little Riki paws.
Yeah.
Starts to compare. That explains it. That's it. She just tosses you the shoe and just like tosses the bootsy and just motions for you to come closer.
I'll walk over.
Okay.
You,
little rat. Little rat.
Me?
Lift up your foot.
Okay.
You see all like these little grooves in the pads and that lot that have come through in sand?
Yeah.
Look at these footprints.
There's no grooves. What?
Exactly.
Okay. And Wiki has its skull on one of her feet. So that has come through.
Una just kind of approaches. Look, this all will have to come out in the trail tomorrow, so I wish you the best of luck with it, but you're probably going to be wanting this as well, because I get the feeling this is going to come into it too. She shows you, she hands over Tyler's autopsy.
Yeah.
We found that his death was a couple of days ago.
Huh.
So,
Weekends weren't healed that long.
Whoever's been behind this, well, a couple of days ago from, yeah.
See, I told you Wiki wouldn't do this.
Indeed, and I apologize, child. Also, there is something I am noticing as well.
Yeah?
The boots.
Mm-hmm.
You can all roll me an investigation on this because I'm not giving you all the information. Do some investigating of your own. Codi and Allo get this, which is quite ironic because they are the two small creatures. These boots are too small for medium-sized people. They'd only
It
fit
was
small,
a little person.
they only fit small races.
It was a small race.
And as you look to Bin's feet, it wouldn't work on a Bin either because Bin kind of has like that little web flap there to help him fly.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't really fit. Boots don't really fit on them. As you've always seen them go around barefoot.
And Namers don't wear boots. Well, at least I don't wear boots much.
Let's see.
I have to wear open-footed boots.
Let's see if you can all put this together.
It
What small
was
race?
a little one.
What small races have you seen?
Kender,
Yes, but you've only seen them locked up all this time.
goblins,
Allo's onto it. Allo's on.
goblins.
Follow Allo.
Dogs!
Allo is savage, my dog.
So,
She goes to open the door, just is attacked by dogs.
yeah, the goblins just unleashing the dogs. Aha!
Animal handling!
So, you've all chased after Allo at this point, as Allo has led you all back down towards the goblin shack. It's still locked, but this time at least when pounding happens, you're not hearing a "Go away!" You just hear silence.
Move, Allo.
Okay.
I'm gonna smash the door down with my hammer.
Some strength check.
So...
Body.
John's told me.
Yeah, you knock the shack down, you go inside. It's dingy, it's cramped, it's filled with all sorts of rubbish.
Do I feel any emotions in here? Like it feels like someone's hiding
No,
or scared?
you do not.
Okay, so he's not here.
Nope. But
He's not here.
You can roll. Those that have entered can roll me investigations.
Yeah.
Hello, and yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm going to give you both a different piece each. Allo, as you're looking around, you turn into place upside down with Codi. You find a sack. You open it up.
Yeah. Allo waves it around.
Sweet.
What did I find?
What you find is a letter.
Hmm?
It seems to have no indications or anything of who it's from, no name or anything, but it is addressed to Olive.
Yep.
And given that you can see the name inscribed in quite a few other things around here, you get the feeling Olive is this goblin.
Uh-huh.
Let me just check to see if I have written down anything that this note says. If not, I'm going to have to come up with shit off the top of my head.
If not, we can end it for a week time.
I could do, but...
I would say, because I'm getting quite tired.
Oh, yeah.
And it's nearly 11 o'clock.
let me just open up this Word document, see if I wrote anything about what was said in here. If not, it gives me a week to write down what the note says.
Yep.
Have any good improvisation?
We love improvisation, but at the same time...
See, I would love it if we literally were just like... And that's where we're going to have it for this week, folks. A wonderful time. Come back next week. We love cliffhangers. It's what keeps you coming back. We know you hate them.
Okay.
We still love you, though.
Mine.
You get
My
this
brain
note.
is wondering
You want to
where
scroll
all
it.
went.
It's quite fancy handwriting.
1 second.
Okay.
No, I mean 1 second, Ranna.
You get the note. You want to scroll it. It's quite fancy handwriting. Quite good cursive. Quite nice quality paper as well. And it says, in big bold letters, this is where we're leaving it for this week. We'll see you all next week. No,
Right, what we...
Quite literally, I'll say what it says on the note next week. Because it is
Yeah, it's
to
fine.
11.
And I'm getting a bit tired.
Yeah.
Same.
What were you trying to say, Ranna?
My mind is wondering what happened to all of them.
Well, we'll find him. He will pay for his crimes in Riki's place.
So, with that...
Just because Riki is my old character, and I'm not going to let her die twice.
Well, technically 3 times.
3 times, technically. But at the same time, I'm not going to let her permanently die again.
It could be worse. I could have had that vision to be her being shot in the head.
That's true.
Technically speaking, I can find all of them.
Okay.
So, thank you all for tuning in this week. Are we doing the outro?
Very.
Do it in Riki-teef's voice.
In Riki-teef's voice? Which one?
Which one do you like best?
Alternate.
No. That's gonna be really hard. I'll try.
Chorus.
I'll try.
Oh, Mrs. DM,
bring me a dream.
make me get to the safest, sweetest thing that I've ever seen. Or Riki's ever seen. I don't know what I am fucking singing.
So goodbye. See you next week.
I said we definitely need a different character to do that each week. That's just hilarious.
I completely forgot what I did for that one. I know it missed the it was something to do with D&D. I just can't remember what I was saying that was D&D related.
I'll have to go over the video and remember what it was. Anyway, see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, she's actually still
Inferno, you were there?
Yes, I've just been creepily... I was gone for a little bit, but I was creepily listening for the past 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay, because we were like... I was trying to ask Petru something earlier, and I was like, Petru!
Sorry.
And then we just assumed that you never came back.
I mean, I posted in the... I posted in the Roll20. Heroes had released the Hounds at one point when I came back.
Funny part is, I was just about to click stop recording and then I heard Inferno. I'm like, no, I'm keeping this going. This is funny.
Bloopers.
Bye.